Most boring SRAT on this campus. The SRAT equivalent of taxi. Invisible tryhards. I mean, I wish I had a comeback for that, but, I guess I'm just too boring.
What does it look like when women support women? It looks like women building each other up to be the best versions of themselves they can be. And that's through empowerment, constant support, love, humor.
Does Kyo even still exist? I don't know. Does book club?
Some Pi-Fi loony cut me in line at Schnucks last week. Lol. Sorry, I was late for a party.
But the stereotypes in this community can be harmful and divisive.
If AO pies were shoes, they'd be white Converse.
Psych! Slipping into the middle tier and everyone knows it. Stop trying so hard. Thanks for the advice.
They definitely know more about horses and American Girl dolls than other sororities. Yeehaw!
Sweet girls, not comparable to other sororities. Not very close, but truly wonderful girls. You're right. My sisters are wonderful. I'm living with AOPIs next year, so if that isn't close, I don't know what is.
Kyo will continue to tell people they're the home of the quirky anti-sorority girl, but they continue to have a high deactivation rate. What can I say? We're not like other girls.
I think it's important for women to support women because the world's already a pretty shitty place, and we don't need to add more negativity to that.
Awkward but trying. Do we get an A for effort?
All right, ladies, let's check our feminism.
Is their Instagram high? Yeah, usually.
Newsflash, you aren't and never will be Kappa. Newsflash, we don't really want to be Kappa. Every chapter is unique, so we like our own thing.
LOL, who are they? Often overlooked, and probably for a good reason. What reason?
TBH, G-Fi is fine, but that's just about it. They're just about an average colony in every way. Average-looking girls, average involvement, and average sisterhood. What's a colony?
Division is the last thing this community needs. Our community is at its best when we all empower one another. Come on, let's be real. Nobody actually likes Alpha Phi. Being kinda hot doesn't actually get you far, but it's okay. Facetune is your friend, honey.
Katie, no sisterhood, so what's the point of their existence? Is that the best you got?
Yeah, okay. Let's clear some things up. Not a top sorority, and truly not on the rise. I don't know where this is coming from. Nice girls, but kind of irrelevant. Thanks for clearing that up.
Basically, the only thing they're good at is partying. And?
Just reading this, I think it's ridiculous that people, first of all, have the time to write this online and to categorize a group of people based on what they look like rather than their values and who they are as a person is really reflective of the people who are writing these statements and not as much of the people who are in sororities.
Okay, I think when we think about sororities, the first thing that comes to mind is stereotypes, thinking about girls who are only concerned with their appearance, who are super vapid, that really have no depth. And I think that's so detrimental to the idea of women having a community at a college where things can seem so big and at a time when life can be really isolating. And having those female friendships in such a strong community can be really an asset to women in this time.
Think about the insane ways Greek women have been making impacts on this campus, even in just the past few years.
When women in this community come together, we do amazing things like enact social change. We foster an environment which stresses growth and accountability.
And we instill leadership qualities in our sisters that they will use for the rest of their lives.
When sorority women come together, we have the potential to enact change within our chapters and within the Greek life community as a whole by making sure that women of all backgrounds and identities feel heard and accounted for.
I feel like something that's so great about WUSTL WPA is that we're so well known for having such great sisterhood and for being such a united front, all 9 sororities together. So I'm not exactly sure why people would be trying to tear that down.
Greek rank? The only rankings I care about are on Mario Kart.
Wait, can I spit my gum out?
I watch this all again.
It doesn't matter.
This is so funny.
Yikes.
Is that a wrap? Okay, bye.